Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you are here. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love for December 6th through 12th. Okay? Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading, and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, Spirit, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 6th through 12th regarding love. This is for Gemini, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, December 6th through 12th, regarding love. It's for Gemini, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, December 6th through 12th, regarding love. This is for Gemini, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, December 6th through 12th, regarding love. Can I get 3 cards for how Gemini feels about the situation, how they see it, Spirit? Okay, so we've got 8 of Cups, we have the Death card, and we have the Moon. Can I get 3 cards for how Gemini's person feels about the situation, Spirit? Okay, we have the Hierophant, Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. Okay, can I get 3 cards for how Gemini feels emotionally about the situation, please, Spirit? Okay, 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Can I get 3 cards for how Gemini's person feels emotionally about the situation, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Tower, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, and can I get 3 outcome cards, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, Gemini, your overall energy for the 6th through 12th of December is the Emperor. This is talking about someone. It could represent the older person in a relationship. Could be you, could be a other person. It's also talking about the need to be more open and honest about your feelings, okay? So this represents, the left side represents your side, Gemini. The right side represents your person's side. So the top 3 cards on either side represents how you see the situation mentally, and then on the right hand side, this is how your person sees the situation mentally. Okay, so for you, we have the 8 of Cups, Death card, and Moon. The 8 of Cups talks about abandoning a situation. The Death card is talking about like reunion and also an ending. Then we've got the Moon, which is talking about some piece of information that's being hidden. Okay, for your person on their side, we've got the Hierophant, Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. So the Hierophant is talking about wanting to have a higher level of commitment. This could be marriage for some of you. The Queen of Swords, this is talking about the desire for the truth. It can also talk about being cut off emotionally. And then we have the 2 of Swords, which is talking about a stalemate. Okay. On the on the left-hand side, we have your emotions, how you feel emotionally about the situation. We've got the 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Cups is talking about wish fulfillment. 7 of Pentacles is waiting to reap what you've sown. And then the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is the archetype, female archetype of life partner. Okay, on the right hand side, this is your partner's feelings about the situation. 6 of Pentacles, the Tower, Knight of Cups. So The Knight of Cups is a love offer. The Tower is talking about an irrevocable change in a relationship. We're going to clarify to see if it's a positive change or a not so positive change. And then we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is talking about reciprocity or equal give and take. These last three cards down here are the outcome. I saved these for last. We're going to turn them over and clarify just like we do all the other ones, okay? We're about to begin. And when we begin, we're going to begin by clarifying the Emperor, okay? Why is the Emperor here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Emperor? Anything else? Okay, so we have several clarification cards for the Emperor. We've got the Three of Swords, Nine of Cups, King of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Temperance card. Okay, so Gemini, your overall energy, as I said before, is the Emperor. This represents the older person in a relationship. Like I said, it could be you, could be the other person. It's talking about someone who is stable, someone who is practical. But the biggest thing that this card is telling me, that someone in this connection needs to be more open and honest about their feelings, okay? This is Aries energy, okay? We have several clarification cards. The first one is Three of Swords. Three of Swords, heartbreak, breakup, separation. But this is my third party, is a person card. So for some of you, your storyline is a third party situation where there was a third person in your relationship, okay? Or your person had, was dealing with you and someone else, okay? So with this Three of Swords, if infidelity is not your storyline, then this card is talking about just you being brokenhearted over this ending you had with this person and just you trying to come to terms with it, okay? All right, so next card, Five of Pentacles, okay? So this card is telling me, Gemini, that you're feeling left out in the cold. Your person could be feeling left out in the cold as well. With this Five of Pentacles, this card can also talk about ghosting. So there could be silence between the two of you. You could not, you could be in a situation where you're not communicating, all right? Next card is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. So we're talking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With the King of Cups, this is someone who has a lot of love to give. They're very romantic, very charming, devoted and loyal. They're emotionally supportive, okay, with this card. This is talking about you finding the balance between your mind and heart, Gemini. It's also talking about you learning to control your emotions and accepting the things in life that you cannot change, all right? Next card is the Temperance card. The Temperance card is Sagittarius energy, and this card is talking about moderation and balance. It's also talking about you wanting to balance out this situation and fix it, okay? Also with the Temperance card, it can talk about like reconciliation, you wanting to reconcile with someone. Like I said, I'm going to read this as if it's you, Gemini, but you put the energies where they go. Like I said, I have a side for you, I have a side for your person, but some of these energies, depending upon who is watching this, may need to be flipped and reversed, or it may be opposite. So if it's opposite, just go ahead and flip it, okay? Next card, Page of Swords. Page of Swords is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in the chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This Page of Swords is talking about delays, okay? So things in this connection may not be going the way that you want them to go, Gemini. There may be a lot of stops and starts, okay? And just where you feel like you can't get it together. Also with this card, it talks about watching someone online. So Gemini, you're watching your person, and it's possible that they may be watching you as well. Last card is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is telling me that for you to come back together with this person, Gemini, and possibly for them to come back together with you, it's wish fulfillment for the both of you. Okay, so next we're going to move forward and clarify the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here, please, Spirit? Is there anything else? Okay, we've got several clarification cards. We've got the Three of Cups, the Emperor, the Hangman, Two of Wands, the Devil, Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Three of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, first card and how you feel mentally about the situation is the Eight of Cups. So this card is telling me you've disconnected. Either you've walked away or abandoned a connection, or someone's walked away and abandoned you. Okay, you may, like I said, you may be feeling rejected when this card shows up. Okay, like I said, we have several clarification cards. First one is the Devil. This is a Capricorn energy. It's a third party situation. Okay, so it's third party. That's a thing. So let me give you some examples. Codependency, bouts of depression, holding back your feelings, bottling up your feelings. So if you're not telling someone how you feel, that is a devil in itself, because we did have the Emperor here. And as I told you, the Emperor is talking about someone needing to be more open and honest about your feelings. But because it's sitting here in the middle, in between the both of you, it could be representative of you, Gemini. It could be representative of your person. It could be representative of both of you. But like I said, as we go through this spread, we're gonna see what the cards tell us, what Spirit tells us when it tells us more about the story. Okay, so like I said, this is also workaholism, alcoholism, drug addiction. Like I said, anything where it takes up your time as if there was a third person in your relationship, or another person, or something else in your life that you give an inordinate amount of time to. Okay, that's not healthy. Okay, so with this Devil, this is your Devil, Gemini, if this is your side. So if it is, you know what it is, and you need to address it, because if you let this get out of hand, it has the potential to destroy not only your relationship, but it can destroy your life as well. All right, next card we've got is the Emperor. Okay, this is Aries energy. It's showing up on your side, Gemini. So I'm, gonna go with the premise that I'm thinking that, holding back your feelings, it may be you. Okay, so with the, like I said, but take it as it resonates. With Aries, with the Emperor card, this is Aries energy, and it's talking about, like I said, it represents, if I can talk today, it can represent the older person in a relationship. Like I said, it could be you, could be your person. But this card, the biggest thing it's talking about is the need to be more open and honest about your feelings. And since this card is coming up with the Devil, this is telling me that bottling up your feelings may possibly be one of your devils, Gemini. Okay? Next card is the Four of Pentacles. So this is further reinforcing what I'm getting from Spirit. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles can talk about two things. Number one, it can talk about clinging to a situation in an unhealthy manner out of a sense of security, like you make yourself feel secure by trying to hang on to this situation. But the second thing it talks about is just what we were just talking about, holding yourself back emotionally in a situation. So if you're wanting to be in a relationship with someone, Gemini, if this is you that's holding yourself back and you're expecting to hold your feelings back and be able to be in a relationship, it's not going to work, because the other person needs to feel secure, just like you need to feel secure. So that means you got to let them know how you feel. It's not easy to tell someone how you feel, especially in the beginning. It's not very easy until you learn to trust someone. It's going to take guts. It's going to take balls to be able to tell someone how you feel, but you have to do that. If this relationship is important to you, you know what you have to do, basically. Okay, next card is the Hangman. Okay, this may be why it's hard for you to tell someone else how you feel emotionally. Okay, because the Hangman is about letting go of things that no longer serve you. So what I'm saying with this card is that there could be triggers, there could be things that you have going on, like limiting beliefs or like old habitual patterns from old relationships that you have going on that you have not released yet. So with the Hangman, Spirit is telling you it's time to do some spring cleaning. It's time to get rid of all these things that are holding you back, so that you can open yourself up the proper way in order to have a good relationship. So we're talking about things like preconceived notions that you may be having about how this situation is supposed to go, how this person is supposed to, be towards you, or how they're supposed to react in a relationship. It can also talk about like old feelings, like old pain that you're harboring from like the false start that the two of you had in the beginning. It could be talking about that as well. But if it doesn't serve you, you need to get rid of it, is basically what Spirit is saying. Okay. Next card is the Two of Wands. So twos are about choices. This is about you trying to decide. For some of you, this could be trying to choose between yourself, trying to choose between your person over here and another person. It could be trying to choose between two loves. So two choices, two paths, two decisions. It could be you trying to decide if you want to reunite with this person or you don't want to reunite with them. This card can also talk about holding yourself back emotionally, okay? And also being at a physical distance from your person. So for some of you, you don't live in the same city, the same state, or in some cases, you don't live in the same country. Okay? With the Two of Wands, it can also talk about being unhappy with your love life, just having an overall lack of contentment when it comes to that. All right? Next card is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is talking about reunion. So you do want to have a reunion, Gemini. That's what this card is telling me. It's also talking about you wanting to get back with your person and celebrate. So you want to have this reunion and have something to celebrate with this person. Next card, Page of Pentacles. This can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Page of Pentacles, this is telling me you have a love offer for your person. All right? Next card is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is telling me that you have tried to manifest something. You're trying to manifest this reunion in a lot of cases. And because with the Three of Wands, this is what happens after you've manifested. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for the order you put out into the universe. You're waiting for it to manifest. Next card, Six of Swords, is talking about you moving forward into healing, okay? From a place of rough waters into calmer waters. And it can also be spirit giving you a message telling you to let go of all the negativity and that baggage that you're holding on to from past relationships, the efforts you put into past relationships where they have not worked out, okay? That goes back to the Hangman that we have, letting go of things that no longer serve you. So with this card, you're healing. Spirit is telling you to just keep moving forward. You're moving into a healing space where you'll be able to attract the type of relationship that you deserve, okay? Last card, Knight of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So we're talking Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This card can talk about things happening out of the blue. Like it can be a love offer. And this to me is like, if you're the person that's gonna make the move to try to get your person back, with this card, it's just telling me that, it's going to be very sudden. You're going to just make the decision and go on in, and the person's never going to see you coming, basically. Okay? So we're going to move forward now and clarify the Death card. Why's the Death card here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Death card? Okay, we've got two clarification cards. We have the Two of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, so the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. So some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, or you may have Scorpio placements in your chart. So the Death card is talking about an ending. So something did end between you and this person, all right? And this is also talking about a reunion, your desire to reunite with this person. Okay, we've got two clarification cards. The first one is the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate card. It is telling me that this person is someone you want to reunite with. It's a soulmate card. It also talks about reunion. It's talking about you having a strong connection and mutual attraction with this person as well. Last card is the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. Some of you may be dealing with Cancer, or you may have Cancer placements in your chart. With the Chariot, this card talks about overcoming obstacles to head towards victory and success. So this card is telling me you're willing to overcome whatever obstacles you have to have. I mean, you have to in order to move towards success and victory. All right. So this card is telling me that if you persevere, Gemini, you're going to be successful. Okay. You're going to be victorious. We're going to move forward now. Clarify the Moon. Why is the Moon here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Moon? Okay, we've got a lot of clarification cards for the Moon. We have the Moon, Four of Swords, King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so third card in your mental landscape is the Moon. This is Pisces and Cancerian energy. Okay, so like I said, Cancer or Pisces, you may be dealing with one of those or have it, have it in your chart. With the Moon, this is talking about some things hidden, information that's hidden, okay, like somebody's feelings, okay. This all ties in with the Emperor and with the Four of Pentacles. So this, what this is telling me, Gemini, is that you're holding your feelings back for this person. However it is that you feel about them, you have not told them, or you have not told them completely how you feel, okay? Because the Moon talks about some piece of hidden information that has yet to be revealed, okay? Okay, we have several clarification cards. First one is the Moon. It's just talking about the same thing I just talked about, a piece of hidden information that has not come forth yet, like your feelings, okay? Next card is talking about the Ten of Swords. It's telling me that this ending, I'm feeling like it was the other person, for some of you, that walked away from this connection, okay? And it left you feeling backstabbed, blindsided, betrayed, okay? So it's like you didn't see this coming, and it just came out of nowhere for you, and it left you reeling and trying to figure out how to accept it, okay? Because it's an ending. Ten of Swords is an ending. Next card is the Eight of Cups, which talks about disconnecting from a situation. Like I said, you may have abandoned a person, they may have abandoned you, but the strongest energy I'm getting is that you felt abandoned by this ending, okay? Because you were the one that was betrayed. You were the one that felt betrayed, backstabbed, and blindsided by it, okay? So the next card is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? Your person may be one of those signs, or like I said, you may have those placements in your chart. Well, you are a Gemini, so this is, this is your card. But with the King of Swords, it's talking about a head over heart decision, okay? And a decision to tell the truth. So with this King of Swords, this is just talking about your desire now, after all that's happened, this ending, feeling, backstabbed and blindsided, that, you're wanting to now tell the truth. You're making a head over heart decision to do that, okay? Next card, Four of Swords. And this is telling me why, because this is a baby hermit. So you've gone within for the answers. You're doing some self-reflection, self-introspection. You're taking a rest, trying to figure out exactly what it is you want to get out of this situation. All right. Next card. Here's your manifestation card. Eight of Wands. Remember, I told you were waiting on your ships to come in and that you had manifested something. So you're trying to manifest a chance to tell this person how you feel with this Eight of Wands. It can also talk about travel as well, okay? And communication. You may be trying to manifest communication with them as well, all right? Next card is the Ace of Wands. This is a blessing from the universe for a fresh new start in love, which is what you want, okay? You want to start over with this person. Then we've got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands talks about reunion as well. If you believe in twin flames, this card is telling you that, Gemini, this other person is your twin flame, okay? This card is talking about also your desire to have a higher level of commitment with your person, because this is also the wedding card. Last card, Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, you've manifested with that Eight of Wands. Now the Seven of Pentacles is talking about you waiting to reap what you've sown, waiting for your hard work to pay off, all right? Waiting patiently to co-create with the universe. Okay, now we're going to move over to your person, and we're going to start by clarifying the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Hierophant? Okay, we've got several clarification cards. We got the Page of Cups. We got Nine of Swords. We've got Five of Swords. The Empress. And we've got the Six of Wands. Okay, so the Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. This card is talking about a higher level of commitment. So your person is wanting to have a higher level of commitment with you, okay? This card, for some of you, can indicate that you're married, because this is the marriage card, all right? Like I said, it's Taurus energy. We've got several clarification cards. First one, Nine of Swords. This is talking about making mountains out of molehills. This can also talk about fear, stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, crying. You know, a lot of anxiety over this situation. This card can also talk about cheating and infidelity, because we did have this Three of Swords here show up here to clarify the Emperor. Okay, so like I said, take it as it resonates. It's clarifying the Emperor. So whoever that is, that's whoever is being represented by the Emperor. For a lot of you that has the, you know, you have the infidelity storyline, it's telling me that person was the person who, you know, who cheated, who had the third party situation in the situation. Like I said, take it as it resonates. So with the Nine of Swords, this is the fallout from that third party situation. Your person wanted to have this higher level of commitment with you, or in some cases was married to you. And this is talking about how they're dealing with the situation. It's very stressful, very anxious. They're, like I said, crying, fear, sleepless nights, nightmares. Okay, this is like they're having a hard time with this. This can also talk about like I said, it can talk about making mountains out of molehills, but in this situation, I just feel like it's them ruminating over the past and going back and wishing they could have made different decisions, asking themselves like, what, you know, how did I end up here? What made me get to this point? What made us get to this point? Or, you know, maybe why wasn't I enough for my person to just want to stay with me? All kinds of things are going through their head, because this is the monsters under the bed kind of card. Okay, this person is scared to death of what, you know, what's going on in their mind. Okay, and then with this card, they're thinking about it over and over and over again. And you know, when you think about something like this over and over and over again, it grows larger and larger and larger in your mind. That's why I call it the card of making mountains out of molehills, because when we put our energy and our attention on something like this, it does nothing but grow. Okay, so this is Spirit saying, telling your person, Gemini or cross watcher, you got to get out of this energy. Okay, you cannot change what happened. You are where you are. Take your lesson, learn from it, heal the situation, and move on. Okay, next card, Five of Swords. So this card can talk about winning at all costs. It can also talk about like lack of communication. So it could be you and your person, you're not talking. Remember, we had the Five of Pentacles, which talks about ghosting. So there, for a lot of you, there is no communication between the two of you. Also with the Five of Swords, this is talking about deception, cheating, infidelity. All right, so it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna, how it applies is gonna be different for all of you. Next card is the Page of Cups. This was a love offer. It can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So it could be, you know, a person before all this went down between the two of you. This could have been a love offer that they had for you, or maybe they have a love offer with an apology. All right, next card, the Empress. The Empress is someone who is very independent. They're very abundant. They know their worth. They stand in their power. This card is talking about your person needing to explore their emotions. They need to embrace their softer side and listen to their intuition. Okay, so this to me is how they're coming out of this situation after it's happened, as the Empress. They could see you as the Empress, or you could see them as the Empress as well. But I'm thinking this is them after all of this fallout, coming out and standing in their power. Okay, next card, Six of Wands. Six of Wands is talking about victory and success after a long battle. And I feel like your person went through a long battle if they were the ones who were the victims in the situation, because it's a battle to come back and bring yourself back, because being, you know, cheated on and all of that, it does a lot. It messes with your head. It messes with your self-worth. It does a lot. It can knock the wind out of you, you know, depending upon how strong you were and how strong your sense of self is before it happens to you. It can do a lot of damage. So it can take a lot to come back from this. So, but it's telling me, this is Spirit telling me that your person was successful, or if they're going through it now, this cross watcher, you're going to be successful. Okay, because you're showing up as the Empress. Okay, now we're going to move forward and clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Queen of Swords? Okay, we've got 3 clarification cards for the Queen of Swords. The Strength card, Knight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So we're talking Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Queen of Swords, this to me is them also showing up. They're showing up as someone who is very like guarded. They're very cut off, emotionally unavailable because they got hurt really badly, you know, through what happened with the situation. Because you see the Nine of Swords, there was a lot of suffering. Okay, so this card can also just talk about them cutting off, like cutting you off because of what happened. Okay, so we've got 3 clarification cards. The first one is the Strength card. This is Leo energy. This is also talking about holding yourself back emotionally. Okay, it can also talk about like working on yourself, like dealing with your inner demons, and you know, building up your inner strength and building up your courage as well. Next card, Two of Swords. This is talking about stalemate, saying that your person is sitting on the fence. They may have their head in the sand trying to make a decision about what they want to do about the situation, but they're pretty much locked down with this card. Okay, with this card, Spirit will tell you if you're sitting not making a decision, that's a decision in itself. So if your person doesn't make a decision about the situation, Spirit's going to do it. Okay, with the Two of Swords, this can also talk about holding yourself back emotionally, because the lady has her arms crossed across her chest, and it fits in with the Queen of Swords and the Strength card. Last card, Knight of Cups. This is a love offer. Okay, a very romantic one. It can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With the Knight of Cups, like I said, this is the person that comes to you with their heart on their sleeve and tells you exactly how they feel, you know, and leaves you in no doubt with how they feel about you and where you stand in relation to them. Okay, so this may have been a love offer that you had for your person, or one that they had for you. All right, next we're going to move forward, clarify the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got several clarification cards. We have the Six of Cups, Four of Cups, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the World. Okay, so Two of Swords is just like the Two of Swords here, holding yourself back emotionally. Situation being in a stalemate, not wanting to make a decision. It's pretty much the same thing we were saying about the clarification card. So we've got several clarification cards. We've got the Four of Cups. This is talking about feeling rejected, feeling bored. It can talk about living in the past, like, you know, like pretty much pity party energy, like love sucks, basically. And like I said, ruminating on the past, wishing you could change things. Spirit tells you to get out of this energy because you're only going to perpetuate more of it in the future. What we put our attention on, our dominant focus, our dominant thoughts, those are the things that manifest, okay? Next card is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is telling me that your person may be getting a lot of attention. Okay, that's the first thing that's coming to me, is that they may be getting a lot of attention with this card, because we had a couple of love offers. Okay, if they're not from you, Gemini, and they're not from your person to you, they could be, you know, other suitors that are trying to get at your person. Okay, and if that's what this is, Spirit is telling you that you may have to fight for your person. It may not be easy for you to get back with this person, because they have other choices now, is what this card is telling me. It can also talk about them standing their ground and blocking you, okay? Because this card comes up for blocking, because like I said, we had the Five of Pentacles over here talking about someone being ghosted. So you could have been the one that was ghosted, and they're the one that's blocking you, okay? Next card is the Six of Cups. It's talking about the desire for a reunion. So they do want to reunite with you when this card comes up. This is a soulmate energy. It's telling me that you are this person's childhood sweetheart. You may be from the area where they grew up, or vice versa, okay? Next card, Page of Wands. This talks about a desire to communicate. With the Page of Wands, this can represent a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the Page of Wands, it can also talk about curiosity, meaning that your person is wondering about you, you're wondering about them. Like I said, both of you are watching each other with this Page of Swords that showed up here. Next card is the World. The World is telling me that your person is ascending. They're working on themselves, okay? Because the two of you are twin flames, and I told you this is what happens with the twin flame dynamic. One of you, when you meet the other one, you trigger that person to begin ascending. Like if you've already done some ascension, Gemini, your meeting together triggered you to ascend, or vice versa. If they, if they weren't the ones that ascended, the two of you meeting has triggered them to start the ascension. Okay, so this is talking about like overcoming personal challenges, like, setting a goal and working towards it, like looking in the mirror and working on the things that you see that you don't like, the character flaws, like becoming another person, having new energy. And then when you do this, when you ascend, you open up other opportunities and possibilities that weren't available to you before you began your ascension. And Spirit is telling your person that if they keep an open heart and an open mind, they're going to get to a point where they're going to be able to attract exactly what it is they want, whether it's a reunion with you or a relationship with someone else. Okay. Last card, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is a blessing from the universe for a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, which is what your person wants. Okay, now we're going to move back over to your side, and we're going to do the emotional realm. We're going to talk about how you feel about the situation emotionally, and we're going to start by clarifying the Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Nine of Cups? Okay. So, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment card. This card is telling me that for you to reunite, to be back with this person, this is what you wish for. Okay, this is what would make you happy. We've got one clarification card, the Ten of Pentacles. This card is telling me you want to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with this person. That is what your wish is. And it's also talking about you want to build a legacy. You want to build family with them. You want the whole 9 yards with this card, okay? Now we're going to move forward, clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 3 cards, 3 clarification cards. We've got the Hierophant, Queen of Cups, and the Justice card, okay? So, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is talking about like waiting for your, waiting to reap what you've sown. So you see the lady, she's planting something. So you've planted your seeds when you're trying to manifest this reunion. You're trying to bring this person back into your energy. So this is talking about you waiting patiently. You're co-creating with the universe to reap what you've sown, all right? For your hard work to pay off. Just like the Seven of Pentacles here. Like I said, we have 3 clarification cards. First one is the Hierophant, Taurus energy, just like the Hierophant over here. So both of you, like I said, for some of you, you may be married because this card is showing up on both sides, okay? The Hierophant can also talk about wanting to have a higher level of commitment in a relationship, but this is the marriage card. Next card is Justice. Justice is Libra energy. It's talking about wanting to balance out the situation, okay, and apologize. But also with the Justice card, this card can talk about divorce, all right? Last card, Queen of Cups. This is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the Scorpio card for me. With the Queen of Cups, this is someone who is supportive, caring. They're, emotionally nurturing, okay? This is talking about the need to be more open and honest about your feelings in order to have the best outcome. So like I said, Gemini, the largest, the strongest energy I'm getting from your side is that you hid your feelings from your person. Like I said, it could be reversed. If it needs to be reversed, take it as it resonates. But that's what I'm getting. You held your feelings back for your person, okay? From your person, and it caused a breakdown in this situation, all right? We're going to move forward now and clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards for the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Tower, the Star, High Priestess, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles this is someone who holds it down. They stand on their own 2 feet. They may be an entrepreneur. They may be wealthy. This could be a single parent in a lot of cases. This is the female archetype of life partner. We've already had the male archetype of life partner. So you and your person are divine counterparts. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is just talking about your desire to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. You realize now that your person is your forever person and that there were mistakes made and you're trying to make up for that. You want to reunite and try to get them back, okay? We have several clarification cards. The first one is the Tower. This is talking about, this is a good Tower. You're wanting this situation to change. Instead of it being a death or an ending, you're ready for rebirth. You're ready to have a Tower moment so that you can bring the 2 of you back together, all right? Next card, 5 of Cups, is talking about heartbreak, breakup, separation. This card can also possibly talk about a divorce. This is just telling me that you're grieving for this person, Gemini. You want this person back. You're grieving the loss of your relationship, all right? That's why you're wanting to have this Tower moment and get back together with this person, because you realize who this person is now, okay? And the potential that the 2 of you have. So that card can also talk about crying over spilled milk, because the person is so busy, they're looking at these 3 cups that spilled this wine on the ground. They don't realize they still have two cups behind them, which is the 2 of Cups that I just showed you before, the soulmate card, all right? Okay, next card is the Star. The Star is all about healing, okay? This is Aquarius energy. It's talking about just being ready to release baggage, you know, like I said, ascending, trying to work on yourself. It can also talk about the desire to reunite. So you really want to reunite with your person. Like I said, you're co-creating with the universe, because these stars, it can be spirit aligning the stars for the 2 of you to get back together. And this is wish fulfillment for you with this card. Last card, High Priestess. This is talking about hidden information. It's also talking about intuition, okay? So you are being guided, divinely guided, to have this reunion with your person. With the High Priestess, this is spirit having downloads for you. So you have to put yourself in a place where you can get these downloads, either by meditation, doing yoga, going for a walk, going for a run, whatever puts you in a state of mindfulness so you can communicate with your guides and communicate with your intuition, all right? Okay, next we're going to move back over to your person now and see how they feel about the situation emotionally. We're going to start by clarifying the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 3 clarification cards. We've got the Queen of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we got a lot of people in these cards. So, like I said, your person, it appears, may be getting a lot of attention. Like I told you, they may have more choices than just you, okay? For some of you, for some of you cross watchers or Geminis, if you're on this side, you're going to have more than one person to choose from. For some of you, it'll be 2. For others of you, it will be more than that. Because like I told you, there are a lot of people and a lot of love offers coming through on this side, okay? So, first card, Queen of Pentacles. This is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We had it show up on your side as well. This is the female archetype of life partner. Your person realizes that you are their forever person. Oh, I forgot to talk about this card. Like I said, this is a love offer. There was a Knight of Cups up here. There's one here. This is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Like I said, this is the very romantic love offer where the person comes to you with their heart on their sleeve, okay? So it appears to me that in the past, your person had a love offer for you, and possibly what happened, this is one storyline that's coming to me. Your person had a love offer for you. They came and told you how they felt, but for some reason, like I said, it's going to be different for everyone. You didn't tell them. You didn't reciprocate. You didn't tell them how you felt. So it caused a false start. You know, the person ended up disconnecting from you. In some cases, it was infidelity. It's going to be different, like I said, for everyone. Okay, so back to this Queen of Pentacles. So your person had a love offer for you because they realized who you were. Maybe before you realized who they were. Because like I said, you're both divine counterparts. You're both twin flame soulmates, okay? If you believe in twin flames, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, like I said, they recognize who you are, and so they wanted to be with you. That's why they came to you with the love offer, okay? Next card is the Six of Pentacles. It's just talking about them wanting to have a relationship with reciprocity or equal give and take, okay? And wanting a relationship where you're both kind and generous to each other. Okay, last card, Queen of Wands. This is someone who is energetic, strong, confident, sexy, and passionate. It can be a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the Queen of Wands, this is talking about your person taking charge of things and organizing their life, okay? Okay, we're going to move forward, clarify this tower. You both have a tower on each side, okay? Why is the tower here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got one clarification card, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the tower is an irrevocable change in the situation. This is what they're wanting. They want to have this tower. They want to have a good tower so that they can build something of you know, quality with you. They're wanting to build a really good relationship with you with this card. Okay, the tower is Scorpio energy. I forgot to tell you that. But this is a good tower, just like yours is a good tower. You both want this change to happen so you can come back together and build this relationship of quality with this Three of Pentacles, okay? So we're going to move forward now, clarify the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, no clarification card. Six of Pentacles is just like the Six of Pentacles that appeared here. It's wanting to have a relationship with equal give and take, reciprocity, where you're both kind and generous to each other. So that's what your person wants. They want to have a higher level of commitment with you and have an equal relationship, okay? So now we're at the part, the surprise part, okay? The part everybody's been waiting for, the 3 outcome cards, okay? So first outcome card is the Hermit. This is talking about going within, self-reflection, self-introspection, like going within and coming out on the other side in order to heal this false start that the two of you had so that you can put this relationship back together, okay? It's Virgo energy. It can represent the older person in a relationship. Could be you, Gemini, could be them. It's going to be different for everyone. Second card, Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. But this card for me, what I'm getting is learning from past failures with this card, okay? So this first card is talking about Spirit telling you, you need to go within and heal this false start. Get rid of anything that's no longer serving you with that Hangman. And you also need to heal this relationship. Stay in this Hermit energy in order to heal this relationship and work on yourself and deal with anything, any kind of baggage that you need to release that would hinder you in this reunion with this person, okay? I'm talking to both of you, not just one side, okay? Also with the Nine of Wands, like I said, remember I always tell you, take your lesson, learn from it, and move on. So this card can talk about learning from past failures. It's also talking about you healing your wounds. Because like I told you, with the Nine of Wands, this is a person who's been wounded. Both of you have been wounded, okay? Not only in this connection, because both of you, like I said, you felt blindsided by what happened. Your person disconnected from the situation. They were hurting too. You had the Five of Cups here, but they were hurting too. They got hurt too, because I know it had to be hard to get up and walk away from someone that you loved. And I know, remember I told you, they have that Nine of Swords. So they're going through a lot of doubt. They're doubting their self-worth. They're doubting whether they're good enough. They're doubting, you know, why was it that if you were the one that, you know, was not true to them, why, you know, that happened. It causes you to second guess everything about yourself and about your life. So they were going through it too. It wasn't just your side, okay? So with the Nine of Wands, both of you are wounded. And if you bring this into your situation, you're going to have a false start again. So Spirit is telling you, you need to learn from your past failures. You have to heal it, okay? And both of you are almost there because you both have the Nine of Wands. You only need one more wand. If you persevere, you know, you keep going, you know, if you're determined, you can heal this and learn from your past mistakes so the two of you can reunite and start off on the right foot, okay? Last card. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Gemini. 10 of Cups, okay? This is what the two of you have the ability to have. You have the potential to have this, but you got to do the work. Nothing comes for free. So you got to get into this Hermit energy. Both of you by yourselves. You have to get into this Hermit energy and you have to heal yourselves, because a relationship is not just about the two of you together. It's also about you, the two of you, being able to stand on your own 2 feet separately, okay? To be able to embody this Empress energy, okay? And be able to be abundant on your own, know your own worth, and stand in your power. Because when you're like that, you're not going to take no shit like this. You're not going to have nobody cheating on you, no third party, no this, no that. You're not going to do that. And when you stand in your power as an Empress too, male or female, because there's no gender, like, or you're an Emperor, you stand in that power, you're not going to you're not going to have that desire to be with other people, because you know who your person is now, Gemini. You know who they are, okay? Because like I said, I didn't show you this, but we do have the Emperor and the Empress, okay? So like I said, this person is your divine counterpart, all right? You know who they are. They know who you are. You're both each other's forever person. So if you want to fix this, you can fix it. Like I said, I know everyone does not want to go back to their twin flame. Like I said, in twin flame connections, you don't have to be with your twin flame if you don't want to be, okay? There's no pressure, okay? But I'm talking to the people who want to get back together with their person. You have the potential to do it. You have the potential to have the 10 of Cups. You have the potential to have the 10 of Pentacles. You have the potential to have wish fulfillment, to have this 9 of Cups, okay? So, like I said, Spirit is telling you in here, this is not only the outcome, it's also Spirit telling you what you need to do in order to have this. You have to embody that Hermit energy. You got to heal your stuff. Your person has to heal their stuff. And then you have to heal those wounds from the past relationship. So when you come back together, you can have a true meeting of the minds. You can start with your right foot forward and then move forward, okay? And have the best chance of success. So I'm going to clarify these three cards to see if Spirit has anything else to tell you about them, okay? Why is the Hermit? Okay, so for the Hermit, Spirit has the Ace of Cups, 8 of Swords, the Sun, and the Judgment card. So, like I said, the Hermit, it's about doing the work, like going within for the answers, you know, trying to figure out why you react the way you react and dealing with your issues, okay? Because with the 8 of Swords, this is the need to do mental spring cleaning, because there's a lot of negative beliefs, limiting beliefs that the two of you have going on in your head. Because if your person really believed that they deserved to have a relationship where no one was, you know, mistreating them, they would have had that relationship from the beginning, okay? And if you really believed that from the beginning that this person was your person, and you really had the mindset of someone that wanted to be in a long-term relationship, there wouldn't have been whatever was going on between the two of you. Like I said, take it as it resonates. Whoever it was that was, you know, being unfaithful, okay? None of that would have went down, because it's all about how you view yourself. It's how you love yourself first, okay? And then everything else comes second. So the more you love yourself, the more another person is going to love you. The more you work on yourself, the better relationship that the two of you are going to have when you come together. Like I said, you can have this 10 of Cups. You can have 10 of Pentacles. You can have the Lovers. You can have the 2 of Cups. But you have to do the work. It's not going to come for free. Okay? So with this 8 of Swords, you got to look at your life and look at what's not working and ask yourself, what would I have to believe in order to have this type of experience in my life? And then that way the thoughts will come up. The things will come up. Because like I said, a lot of this may be subconscious. You may not even know you believe these things. But if you look at your life will tell you exactly what you believe. Okay? Next cards, Judgment. Judgment is Scorpio energy. It's talking about the both of you wanting to reunite, wanting to have this second chance. Okay? Ace of Cups. This is Spirit giving you, blessing you with a chance to rekindle this relationship. And then we've got the Sun, Leo energy. This is not just about happiness and wish fulfillment. This card is talking about revelation. So some truths have to come to the surface, okay? Some truths have to come to the surface. You have to tell this person how you feel, Gemini. If you're holding your feelings back, you got to do it. And vice versa. If it's your person, cross watch her. You need to tell Gemini how you feel if it's you that's holding yourself back, okay? Now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands, we got the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit card. Same thing. It's saying to heal these wounds that the both of you have. You got to go into this hermit mode and you've got to work on yourself. You have to fix whatever triggers you have, because when you get into a relationship with someone, the closer you get to them, the more all of your crap's going to come up and you have to deal with it. But you need to deal with as much of it as you can before you get back into a relationship with the person, okay? I'm talking to both of you. And then this Nine of Pentacles, this is what you want to be before you go into a relationship with someone. So this is talking about Spirit telling you, you need to go from this, work on yourself with the Hermit, and become this, okay? Because this right here is a vibe. This is a bad bitch here, okay? This is someone, like I said, male or female, bad man, bad mofo, whatever you want to say, okay? Nine of Pentacles is a vibe. This is someone who is independent. They're financially stable. They're abundant. They're confident. They're free. They stand on their own 2 feet. They handle handle life for themselves. They take the bull by the horns. They're living their best life. This is what you want to be before you get back into a relationship with anybody, and you won't have any problems. You're going to have issues because no relationship is easy, but it's going to be way more significantly easier if you come at it from this than coming at it from this, okay? Okay, last card. Like I said, Ten of Cups. Spirit is telling you, you can have it, but you got to do the work, okay? So we've got 3 clarification cards. We got the Magician, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Fool. So, like I said, for the the Ten of Cups, this is wish fulfillment, happiness, happily ever after, okay? You can have this with your person. You're trying to manifest it with the Magician, and Spirit is telling you, both of you have all the tools, skills, and abilities you need to manifest the life and love you desire, okay? It's going to require you to be truthful, to be honest, okay? With the Queen of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, air energy, okay? And it's just talking about the need to be open and honest. You cannot be closed off and shut down and emotionally unavailable and think that this is going to work, because it's not going to work. Just like I tell you, Gemini, if you're not telling your person your true feelings, not going to work. And if they come at it being hurt and not healing this wounded warrior, it's not going to work, okay? Because it's like you'll self-sabotage. You won't even realize you're doing it. Like I told you, a lot of this stuff is on autopilot in our subconscious, and we really don't even know that it's going on, okay? So the last card is the Fool. It's saying, Spirit saying, you need to be, in order to have this Ten of Cups, you need to be bold. You need to be willing to take this leap of faith, okay? You need to be willing to have this new beginning and not be afraid to take this leap of faith. Or you can be afraid, but still take it, you know? Okay, Gemini and Cross Watcher, I wish you the best. I hope whatever it is you want to get out of this situation, you can get out of this situation. Like I said, if you do not want to go back to your twin flame, you do not have to, okay? So before you go, I'm going to pull some romance oracle cards to see what else Spirit has to tell you about this situation, okay? Okay, there is one card. It is Release Your Ex. So this may not apply to everyone, but if it's the only one that came, so the majority of the collective may have to deal with this, okay? So like remember I told you, when you deal with your baggage, it's not just this baggage, not just this false start. You got to deal with all your stuff. So you got to take it back. Some of you may have to take it back to the beginning when you first started your romantic love life at a young age. And release your ex, okay? It's saying the time has come to clear your energy. Because like I said, anything you don't deal with by yourself, anything you don't heal is going to come up in this relationship. And so like I said, relationships are hard enough. So you don't want to handicap yourself before you even get into anything, all right? Okay, let me get down off my soapbox. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button, to subscribe, and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening, and thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.